go, and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. Drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd, juking his way forward for a gain of a couple.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Get it? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
In motion is Warren. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. He's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got 3rd down coming up.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Third and 5.
Red. Cougar 19. 19 Lion. 18 Pioneer.
In motion is Warren.
Ready.
From the gun. Oh, the ball's out. One of the Ravens has it.
And that's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball, they knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
Quick toss into the hands of Lamb. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 9. Jackson looking to throw. That is hard for 3. And he's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
blocking, 18.
They'll send a man in motion left. Richardson to throw it here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On second down, Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyway. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He'll get this out wide. Past the 40. To the 20. And he will go all the way. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start on the ground with Sampson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6.
Hey, middle.
Now Jackson, forced to his right, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Open man, right side. He's got it. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Jackson up top again. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
You know, so they don't connect here, Mike, but I kind of like the early message because now as a defense, they have to understand that even if we have this guy covered, one of the best players in the entire league, this quarterback's going to continue to give him a chance at the ball. So not only do we have to cover him, we have to contest and make a play on every throw.
Again, it's Jackson. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Hey, come on.
To the air one more time with Jackson. This is caught for 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Ravens. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week 1. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Get it!
Quick throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. But the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
Here we go, set! Cowboy 80!
Intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
And Mike, as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
Will Reichert to kick off.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Tap the 60, tap the 60. Ready? Tap the...
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. He'll push forward for about a yard. Martin Emerson on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go, 80.
Now Richardson moving outside the pocket. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
That's good.
First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indy.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
To the hood, like moved out the hood, how you tryna hold me back, right? Get the bumpin' in the club, the sound I'm with my eyes. Shit, till she smash, she gone. Take the 2, 4, 5, man. Just let it burn. You talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, just to style up and if they hate, then let them hate.
Get hot, Doc. Get hot. Get hot.
Look wide. Get this one complete. Now he's loose again. And he will score again. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's a debut for the ages, paying immediate dividends. 3 touchdowns in the season opener. Reichert now to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Ravens have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown.
Hold the ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Man in motion, heading left. On first down, it's Richardson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
2nd and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Second down throw for Richardson. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's taken down just shy of midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Riley Moss, the corner, is there to end it.
4 yards
48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. They send the receiver in motion left. From the gun, Richardson. He's going to look for the home run ball. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Colts. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Point after try forthcoming. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Sit on! Hey, sit on! 180! Sit on!
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
Didn't take them long to get down to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
No, we changed it.
So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10. There's a handoff out of the gun, and they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter, and he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. This one complete right side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 1st catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
Hey, come on. Report! Report!
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That is intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Like, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's Tyler Warren, the tight end. Big gain, and that changes the complexion of this drive all the way down to the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. Pick up of 46 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Receiver in motion, headed left. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. A ball deep for the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On first down, right back to Sampson. Lots of space past the 45. And he's going to be taken down. So, a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Jackson now on 2nd down. His throw left side is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Raven first down. Throwing Jackson. That's down the field for Lamb. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 2.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because You're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Pass the 60. Pass it. 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing is Richardson. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you can bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out there.
Hey, turn on! Turn on! Hey, come on.
They'll run with Sampson. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the Colts 7-yard line.
Second and goal.
Turn on!
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Ravens. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, and Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll send a man in motion left. Richardson to throw it here on first down. It is caught left side by St. Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half. And it just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
19, Tiger, 19.
Now Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
To the right side, that's St. Brown. He's still on his feet. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 50 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Looking to throw. Richardson. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
They're on 35-yard line.
DC, right? You.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Baltimore. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Will Reichert now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's Richardson. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
First and 10, 47-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On play action, Richardson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it'll be second down.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
And he will have the first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Colts first down.
First and 10.
Here we go.
Richardson. Left side, that is caught by Warren. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. They stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Initially, when the quarterback looked his tight end's way, I thought he had a chance for a big pickup. He had nice separation there early. Let's give credit to the defense. They were able to rally quickly to the ball and keep that from being an even bigger game.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On second down, Richardson. This one caught at the 4. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. Throwing, Richardson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Indy. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first half touchdowns.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Makes the score. It's in 12-42.
The final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Middle. What a shot!
A first down throw for Jackson. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Jackson. He's got it! And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Look wide, get this one complete, and mark him down up beyond the 30. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Second down, Jackson. That's to Reed. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Ravens. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Reichard's good with the extra point. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
On first down, it's Richardson. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Oh, here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
You don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Deputy Ryan.
From the gun, Richardson. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. That pass play good for 22. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
22 yards. 1st down, Indianapolis.
Now Richardson. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. Mike Green working his way in to register his 1st sack of the new season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready? 65.
Richardson to throw. This is caught at 2. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Colts. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Colts will cut the deficit to 7.
Makes the score Ravens 49, Colts 42.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Baltimore. To the air one more time with Jackson. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have.
And he'll take this one in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Baltimore. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Japanese Timberwolf.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And, oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9. Lamar going to work from the pistol. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
No, we can't.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Looking down the field there, but his ball's incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Again, it's Jackson. He's got it at the 7, and he's into the end zone, and they are making it look easy. Touchdown, Ravens. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
Makes the score. Ravens 63, Colts 49. Will
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. On 2nd down, Richardson. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles!
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. On 1st down, here's Sampson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Once again, it's Sampson. And that's going nowhere. Thrown down, literally and awkwardly, right at the line of scrimmage.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
3rd and 5.
Nice shot. Come on. 180. Nice shot. Shot.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Nice shot. 180. 13.
Jackson throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6. Up the middle they go. And we'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
180. What is it on?
Sampson gonna run it out of the gun, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. The RPO, that one is complete. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Nice shot. 180.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have the 1st down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal.
And that's kind of a double whammy of sorts for this defense. Not only do you not get the 3rd down stop, but now this offense, Mike, they're able to bleed even more clock down with this fresh set of downs.
Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. Sampson. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
Well, this play play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Finish it up! Get up!
This one on to the floor. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
No place to run there. Good job by the D to stop him at the 2.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against a wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This about as short as you can get. Reichert's kick is good. And the Ravens add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get free.
Reichert had the field goal a moment ago. He's back out now to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit!
Throwing is Richardson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Man in motion, heading left. 2nd down throw for Richardson. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Riley Moss. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Hey, report!
To throw is Jackson. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
They'll
try to hammer it in with Sampson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Now, this looks like a design run. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
He's got it at the 3, and he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. The offense staying out there for this fourth and goal.
Hey, middle.
Here's Jackson. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, the defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Out of a shotgun, Richardson. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the side.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb.
Brings up a third down.
And third down coming up.
To go.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
On third down, Jackson. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Colts are going to take possession.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Let's go now.
On first down, it's Richardson. One of the Ravens has it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And, Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Richardson to throw it here on first down. He's got it! And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one taken at the 7. And he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.
Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower.